Yeah, now she's panicking. She's, we know that you're bitten, love. It's so funny that she went through being scratched and now she's, like, actually bitten. It's like, yeah, she's fucking infected. It was a maybe earlier, but it's a certainty now. Ah, man, this one kind of moves reasonably fast. I don't usually take the cars that go really, really fast. There should be a crash car down here somewhere. There's also another farm somewhere. My bandages are dirty again. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not going to waste more medical on it. I don't think you can come back from a bite. Oh, barely stopped in time, mate. I'm pretty damn certain you can't come back from a bite. I don't think those guys were on the road before. Maybe they were. She made a little bit longer. I can't wait till we're out of winter. Mind you, winter has been fantastic as well because, like, I've had to figure out how to, like, layer her in clothing and, like, how it kind of, like, also weighs it. Oh, shit. Oh, almost. It also kind of weighs it down. Wait, where did the other car go? Was there only one car there? I thought there was two. You shit's either despawning or spawning again. There's a lot more zombies up here now. Quite a lot more zombies. At one point in time, we used to have a lot of zombies out on this back road. Because I stayed at home and we got a... Oh, here's the other crash site. Because we had a... Oops. We had one of those helicopter events. I also have a fuck ton of radios too. Which again, I still haven't dismantled. And she's ridiculously tired. She's very hungry. She could starve to death as the fastest way to get her dead. We could still just butcher up the animals so that the new person has, like, an insane cookathon meat. Hold on. This is where we want to cross across. Hold up. Not that way. This way. Alright. About there. I gotta come out and cut down some of these trees so we can get through here a bit easier. This isn't as worse as it was, but, I reckon I'll go up this time. Because I can go through the corn crop thing. This is bullshit on this corner here. I gotta cut down that fucking tree. I gotta cut down all these fucking trees. I should just limp one of the vans over. I don't know how solid this little tree is. Nope, it's not solid. Good. Okay, I can still get through that corner. That's not too bad. I bet it still wrecks my tires though. Speaking of, I'll park it up reverse again. Whoop. You know what? It doesn't have to be... Well, I kind of do actually have to move it out of the way of the taxi just a little bit. Hold up. Not the way the mailbox is. Yeah, go back up that way. I kind of just want you to just be about there. It's fine. Off the road, but not in the way of the taxi. I think we've still got plenty of fuel in this car too. Now, I've got myself a cow and a chicken, and I've got myself a fresh butcher knife, and I have... I guess we can grab some planks inside. I don't know how quick... Actually, that's a good point. If she dies, I won't spawn back in here. Let's add to the radio pile. I need to move over a little bit so we can drop more radios. I feel like I'm one of those, like, hoarders. You know, how you see in, like, not even post-apocalyptic things, but, like, you know when you get somebody that's just, like, they've kind of gone off the rails, kind of a bit psychotic sort of thing, and they just have, like, all of these, like, a bazillion radios and other miscellaneous things and stuff. I want you to... Well, we could use a matchbook. I've got, like, sticks and all sorts of stuff here. No, don't pick up whatever you think you're picking up. Where could I destroy for fuel? Plank. Yeah, chuck a plank in there. Actually, all that can fit. There we go. Shove a few planks in there. And... Hold on. What else do we want to do? Light fire with... I don't want to do it with a bandage, no. I have paper and shit on the ground somewhere. I think I've got it over here. Hold on. Either that or I put something else. There we go. Miscellaneous lightables. Give me that. I should be able to light that on fire. So I don't think that they can die from being ridiculously tired, but I think her starving to death would be one of the fastest ways. Wood splinters. Wood splinters in the matchbook. Are you lighting it? Are we thinking about it? Am I not in front of it? Do I need to be in front of it? Maybe I need to be in front of it. Okay, let's try that again. Wood splinters and the lighter. No? Did we not put the fuel in here? Okay, my stove might be glitched again. Alright, we're just going to leave that alone, I guess. Let's go miscellaneously butcher the cow over here. Let's not do it on the rug. So, can I drop that? I should be able to do it in the house. Yeah, butcher that. Oh. Love that it's just like, it doesn't make her happier doing this. It just like makes her slightly more upset. She had a reasonably great life though, to be fair. She got to pet some animals. Unfortunately, she also had to butcher some other animals of the same type, but we got like a good trip out and about the place. And she got the car back, and yeah. It's just unfortunate that... Oh, holy crap. I don't want that left in the house. Pick up that. I probably should have done it outside, realistically. I don't know how she's going to feel about the old blood. I don't know if that will make her sick. Let's just go chuck this out on the pile. It's about here. Can I grab the... I don't really want the cow head. I don't think I can cook that. Okay. I could put the new decoration on top of the fridge. If we could find another party hat, maybe. It took... I had a... how do I put it? I had a deer head on top of the... Well, not a deer head. I had a deer skull on top of my fridge for a long time. And the game decided that it would do an update, and it stole my little deer skull that had a party hat on top of it. So I don't know if I've still got the skull or if that was dropped outside. What? I really want an animal brain. I think I'm supposed to use that shit for tanning, but can I place this? That's not fucking weird. That's horrifying. There we go. Okay. That's so fucking weird. We have a brain for decoration. I would not do that. But actually, yeah, let's remove that. That does bother me a little bit. I'll take that for a walk, and my person can have brains on her when she dies then. Okay, so she's very hungry. She's tense. I have all this meat, which is fresh and uncooked. It's poorly cut though, which is fine. Now, in the oven... I don't think I can cook it. We're going to chuck all that in there. We're going to chuck all this. I wanted to put fuel in here. But for some reason it wasn't... Maybe... Okay, so I have to pick up the planks off the ground then. Okay. I don't need all of them. I just need 3 because it reckons it's only going to hold 3. Okay, if that's going to get us a fire, then that's going to get us something cooked. I don't want it to cook until it's burnt, so I do have to be careful she doesn't die doing this. Yeah, destroy for fuel. All of the... Whatever planks I'm carrying, she should put in there. Okay, she's actually going to pick them up from the fucking ground now. So there's no point in me picking them up. Wow. No, honey, you don't need to be carrying 6 of them. She's going to get herself dead. Just put them in the thing. I will hydrate, cat. I'm watching my person just be ridiculous. I was leaning a little bit then. Thanks for a shoulder check, cat. Jesus. Throwing cheese at the end. How dare you? Alright, let's throw in that anyway. I'm pretty sure you put fuel in. Can you light the fire now? She doesn't have something she can burn, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's drop the planks. I never needed you to be holding on to these. I don't give a shit if it fits in that container or not. Okay, it's getting dark now. I also want to light it for that as well. Give me 1 twig and we'll go set it on fire. What are you saying yum for? Because of what we're trying to cook up? Let's go... Yeah, do the... light it. Okay. So, that should be okay for a hot minute. I know she's freaking out about stuff. We're gonna have to put her collection of stuff in the bedroom again. And then I'll have to make sure she dies outside. Let's bring all this shit inside again. At least we'll have a spare baseball bat this time around. Don't update for me, so I can't use... so I can use... of my mods. What? Project Zomboid won't update for me, so I can use my mods. Oh, yeah. You can't use your mods. That's fair. I thought there were some mods that weren't updating, because a few people got problems with that. I'm going to take all this inside too, if I could. I also want to get the stuff out of the seats, preferably. And I got to get back in the car. I got to get in the car to get the chicken out of it. I don't know if she can carry all of this. I've been finding a lot of like random medical shit. I need you to get in the car. Get in the car. So I can grab the chicken and stuff. The random ass gurney that we picked up. Pick up the damn chicken. We need to go back inside before the stuff's cooked. I don't think it's going to take long. It's like on 41 something. Oh yeah. Doesn't sound like it's a good thing. Alright, quickly get your ass back inside. I know you can't run. Alright, shut that. Quickly get back over to the food. Sounds like it's cooked. Oh, it's still uncooked. That's just animal part. Apparently it's not food. It's fine, I'll leave it in there. Where is the chicken? You... Yes? I just want to put it in there as a whole bird for a hot minute. It should cook, right? No, I should probably take the time to butcher it. I also shouldn't butcher this thing in the house either. It sounds like it might be cooked. Yeah, they're cooked. Oh, give me that as soon as you can. Guess they're close. Sure. There's no sparkles today. Since I realized that there was sparkles on. Yeah, well, she's got cooked food now. She's got to fucking hurry up with this chicken before the fucking shit's burnt, though. Doesn't hurry up. Are you fucking butchering this thing or what? Get on it, love. There we go. Okay, good. Shove the chicken in there now. Okay, and the foot, I guess. I don't know why it gives me parts. I just want to see if these cook at all. I'm assuming that they might not. And she might cook it. Might eat it. She doesn't need basically this stuff. I've got to, oh, I've still got another fucking chicken. Okay, butcher that. I also want to cook up the eggs too. Hearing something sounds kind of cooked. I'm keeping an eye on this. As soon as she's finished, she's taking ages. It's going to be cooked before I know it. Okay, yeah, shove the eggs in there too. I don't know if I've got to put them in something. Or if they, like, I assume that if you were to put an egg in your oven, it's sealed in its little eggshell, it should theoretically still cook. That's my logic anyway. Not that I've done it, but I assume that it would do it. I also don't want to try to do it either. Give me that. I want to see if it will do it. It doesn't say that these are cooked yet. Oh no, that's cooked. Okay. I'm just going to leave those in there. I don't know if they're going to cook. Just says fresh. I guess I could eat it. I imagine it would give me, like, sickness. I keep an eye on it. I don't know if I want you to eat the whole chicken. I know it's not going to, like, resolve her issue. I'm kind of, like, trying to let it, like, starve to death so we can get it dead faster since we know she's infected. I'm going to leave those cooking. The pressure from cooking it would make it explode. Well, that's my theory too. It's also why I wouldn't want to cook it that way, just to find out. I have medical stuff. Let's chuck the chicken in the fridge. Or on the shelf, whatever works, I guess. We got a chicken. We've got cooked eggs. I actually wouldn't mind her being able to eat at least one of these. I feel like she should have at least one cooked egg. Because I've been trying to find fresh eggs for her for a while. For no other reason than I keep seeing cartons, but I'm not finding like fresh food for her. So I've been kind of wanting to. Now, I've got other stuff on me. I've got other food. So the rest of the eggs can go in there. The dented thing can go in there. Crackers can go in there. It's not refrigerated, so it's fine. Marinara can go back. More of the food can go back. We got whiskey and shit again, which is, I guess, fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. I did take her away from being, like, starving. She is also, like, overloaded in all things, and I just want to take a moment to kind of, like, put a few things away. Like, I'm not going to do what I normally do when we know they're going to die, and I normally just spend, like, the whole until they die thing putting stuff away. I'm not going to do that. I do want to get the shit off her so that she can have, like, exclusively the stuff that she's supposed to have on her. So, like, for instance, the hose, I do want to go back into a car. I grab tier 2. Was it? I'm going to get to tier 2 on something. Oh, yeah. Oh, when are you going to get to tier 2 on something? I don't know. That was such a confusing read of that sentence for my brain. I don't know why. But out of interest, for anybody that doesn't know, tier 2 has got sneak peeks of, like, my avatar and shit. If you're connected to, like, Discord or if you're in, like, YouTube tier 2 and shit. So just as a heads up for that. She's chilly. She's extremely overloaded. She's still stressed out. I keep forgetting to drop the peanuts in that room, but I'm just going to go drop the fucking electrical crap in here. I'll drop it in the corner. We're still adding to the floor. I haven't had a default time reading it. I'm having a lot this week. So I was talking to my partner about the fact that, like, I feel like my eyes are really fatigued this week. So, like, when I've been trying to read shit, I'm not, like, seeing shit clearly. And I do have glasses, but I have glasses for specifically, like, reading in, like, if something's too close and stuff, right? Or if I'm going to be doing, like, a lot of reading for, like, a long period of time kind of thing. And, like, when I do work on, like, my avatar and stuff, I normally throw my glasses on to, like, alleviate the stress on my eyes. But, yeah, I haven't been getting, like, a clear, like, rest of the week. And I figured it was mostly I'm just, like, fatigued. Like I said, like, I had the couple of, like, really bad sleeps last week and stuff. And I just kind of figured, well, it's probably just making it worse. What are you getting puffed about, love? You're very hungry, you're hopeless. I'm literally taking shit off you as we speak. Calm your tits, love. I've already got a matchbook and stuff.
Oh, shit.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. It made me question if I have to go and, like, check my eyes or something. I want to unequip all this stuff. Where is my unequipped stuff? I just want you to take the weapon off your hands. I guess it's up here, isn't it? I don't want to place it. I don't want to drop it. Yeah, remove the baseball bat from your bat. I don't want to put it in a container. Anyway, these ones I should be able to remove. Fuck knows. Either way, guess what, love? All this stuff, not the animal brain, all that is going into your backpack. We're taking this off, unequip it, and then we'll put that in our backpack as well. So then our backpack will just have all of our good shit. I'll take everything else out of my backpack that doesn't need to be in there. I do want the empty gas can and the rubber hose to stay there, because that is actually supposed to be there. And the twine and the pump and stuff, they can all come out. So she could take a hot minute to do all that. That's probably going to make her overloaded again because she's going to have all this stuff. But I'll drop the backpack off in the room so she won't have that. That's not going to really super resolve her issue, but it will help a tiny bit. So let's go put this in the room. I know we won't have the pen light. That's okay. Let's drop that. So this is our good shit. We'll come back to that. I actually don't mind her jacket has, like, the skull on the back. I think it looks cool. Cat, that gopher is judging the fuck out of you, man. Everybody knows what you just did. I also still apparently have the chicken stuff on me. I also apparently have the other chicken that I have not cooked on me. Is this still running? Yeah. Yeah, chuck that in there. I'll chuck the extra chicken bits in there. Not that it's going to work like that, but it's fine. I'm also going to chuck that in there just because. So I have like a shit ton of feathers again. I keep getting a shit ton of feathers. I have extra food and crap. I have this tire pump. Sorry I didn't do it. Yes, you did. Everybody literally saw what you did, man. I'll shove the trauma kit out here. Just dump that on the ground next to the sheriff's bag. Just move up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so we got the other bag. I've still got rope and some other stuff. Still got rope and some twine and crap I want to put away. The oxygen tank can go away. The extra shoes can go away in there. I guess I should actually, hold on. I should put the oxygen tank in with the medicine bag. Not the medicine bag, but I should put in here the gurney and the oxygen tank. And since I can reach it from here, this actually has, I know, I was going to say, I'm like, it has a lot of stuff because it clicked on the wrong thing. When you're done, love, I want all of this brought in here too. There we go. Nice. I would love to kind of just like keep a miscellaneous like medical bag in the car. It'd be so great. I'd also love to not have all this shit right next to, you know, where I'm actually trying to like access and cook shit as well. It'd be great. I wish I was in London. It's like only 60 Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius. But is it like really cold or is it like too hot today? I don't really know which way that like conversation is going. It's like it's been kind of like mild weather last couple of days here. It's been cold. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't want to put the steak miscellaneous in the wrong cupboard. I'll go put that with, what was it? We putting it on the shelf? We were, weren't we? Okay, if that's the case, we've got like cooked stuff in here. I'll just grab like this half a dozen things, take that out, and we'll put the meat back in there. You need cold temperatures. See, I do like warmer temperatures. I'm kind of looking forward to like summer and stuff, but again, as always, I prefer warmer temperatures as long as I can escape into like colder rooms and stuff like that, like colder zones to kind of like, I don't know, let my body kind of like recover and stuff. Because if it gets too hot, you know, I can like, I don't know, I could faint and all sorts of shit. So it gets dangerous for me. I'll, I guess we'll put like the extra meat cleavers and crap away. I actually should also put all of her gear into a bag. She'll get really cold, but I can stay near the fireplace until she's like, actually, hold on. Let's remove the bandages because if she's still bleeding, she'll get dead real quick. It's just bitten. Okay. What I want to do is I want to put basically
that's pretty good.
Almost all of this into there. Whatever I can fit into that bag. The rest I'll just pop on the ground. She should start dying a lot quicker because she should be cold. She's in pain. She's chilly, hopeless, very hungry, ridiculously tired, exhausted. It's not like I'm going to be able to get her to do exercise outside. I just want you to dump, well, if you're going to be able to put something in there, okay, she can't put the pants in there. Okay. I was going to say, if she could put the pants in there, that would be great. We'll just put some shit in that room. And she's queasy. We haven't got queasy for a while for her being bitten. Okay, so she's got nothing on her. We've got no way of seeing. The best that she's got is the light. Man, she is absolutely covered in blood, considering it's just an arm bite. Alright. Well, she didn't end up getting to eat the stuff. I am curious if she can eat any of these as they are. It does say food. Eat all that. Let's see what happens with the chicken feet. I want you to just keep eating all this. Like, if it gives her some kind of, like, additional poisoning, like, I'm not gonna know. I guess she's not gonna die of the hunger. She's ridiculously tired. That'd be a bitch to try to get a new person back up in here. Wherever they spawn, though. She's injured. Yeah, I know you're injured. In pain. I guess she's probably too exhausted to be able to do exercise. Hiding. Was it? Hiding. See you later. No worries. I saw the lurk. I'll catch you around. This isn't exactly going to cure her, but she is dying faster, so I'm not too sure what's doing it. I assume it's the chicken. Can you eat this? You reckon you can slice the head? Okay, do the slicing then. Oh, she's going to use a knife. She actually looks like she took a fucking knife out of the thing for a second there. That was nuts. I'll get you to slice up that one too. My dinosaur bones Viking when you see him. Yeah, he's asleep. He's currently got Jaylee sleeping on him, so yeah, when he wakes up, he'll probably see it. Either that, or he can have like all these miscellaneous like chicken bits and pieces that I've got. I've got like random ass chicken skulls. I still can't eat the animal brains. We're gonna take the brains with us, cause fuck that shit. And this, I'm sure I can use it. Okay, let's put out the fire and let's go outside. I don't know what time it is. I know it's like nighttime. I know there are zombies in the area, but they're not that close. There were a few over there, but we'll just walk downtown. I generally have to walk back past this area. Actually, you know what we can do is there was glass somewhere over here on the ground. Wherever. Oh, that's right. I was putting rotten shit in this. That's where I was putting my rotten shit. I have rotten stuff underneath my car. I just want to keep that open for a second because I know I put glass on the ground over here some time ago. Because we sped up my person's death. If she could run, I'd make her run, but she can't run. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that if I could make her like run through some stuff, she might get scratched up and potentially like bleed faster. That would be really useful. Just make her go for a little walk downtown. She's really cold. She could freeze, actually. I haven't seen one of them, like, freeze to death. Man, it's so cold. Okay. What happens if you, like, sit down in the snow? Can you sleep on the ground? Oh, she can. Okay, well, she didn't sleep for long. She's at breaking point. Hopeless, hungry, ridiculously tired. She did not sleep for long, so she must maybe be actively dying. We did push the time forwards a little bit. I feel like I got like more things from that, but I can't tell what I got. As long as I know where she died, we'll get her. I kind of wanted to walk along like the side of the road. I know there is a zombie down here somewhere, but I just don't know quite how far down the road he is. We kind of just leave one that's like semi near home. Oh, her foot's getting scratched. There we go. Okay. Now, what I could do, actually... Hold on a second. She's got herself a cold. This place, I don't think I've broken the windows, but let's go upstairs. Wherever the fuck the front door is. There it is. Let's go in the house. I've cleared this a long time ago. I'm pretty sure there's an upstairs. Yeah, there we go. I can't see where I'm going, but okay. And let's... I'm pretty sure this is a bedroom. Can we smash the window? There we go. Now you're scratched. Hold on. Can we grab the glass? Requires items in your primary hand. That's fine. Is there glass on the ground though? Because it'd be really good if there was. Okay, we know we've got windows in this one. I don't want to destroy like all the windows in this place, but smash that. Okay, she's got herself a cup. Okay, she's finally bleeding. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Can you climb through that? There we go. She's got lots of scratches now. We can walk her back up home now. She'll die. She'll absolutely die nice and quickly. Come on, love. Get through the bush. Walk through a couple of bushes on the way. And, yeah, that bite is like the least of her problems at the moment. I'm finding lots of faster ways to get her dead once she is actually infected like this, though. Like, I thought about it and I'm like, if I can't get broken glass, maybe I can get broken glass by, like, going and breaking a window. And I just didn't think about it at the time, but yeah, I probably could have, like, walked through that window a couple of times, like, jumped down and stuff. Like, she should be absolutely dying at this point. I'd love to see if she could die from the cold.